Hello and welcome to my channel, Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name's Denise and I do collective readings. I just started posting again. There's been a lot going on in my life, a lot of good things happening, and I am glad to be back. I still haven't unpacked everything. I'm doing this from a new location. And I'm just happy with life right now, and I hope you are too. I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting my channel. These are timeless readings, so this could be your past, present, or future. So use your discernment when watching this video. I'm going to start right in with my Akashic Records cards. So, forgiveness. Don't withhold forgiveness, because when you forgive people, you're expanding. And also make sure to speak up, because this is going to allow you to break free. You need to release judgment and discover who you are. So walk away from whatever situation's going on and reassess that situation. Just take charge of your life and speak your truth. Let's see. What's the message for the collective? Universal harmony. When you find harmony within, the universe resonates with you. Create miraculous calm and peace. So right now you're you're balanced, you're at peace. You know, you're asking the right questions, you're seeking the answers, and you're asking the right questions. And you're discovering who you are, your inner wisdom. There's memories out there that are hidden within yourself, and you need to unlock that deep within. These could be past life memories. These could be subconscious things that are coming out in your dreams. Just know that you have boundless love, and you are loved by the universe. You have a lot of blessings coming your way. Let's see. Some message. I'm going to have to move these. I just noticed on my camera that they are not all showing up, so I'm going to do it this way instead so you can see what's going on. Like I said, I'm using a different camera today, so let's see. So right now, your wishes are being granted by the universe. And you're to open your eyes, observe everything with clarity. Make sure you know what's real and what's not real, and look beyond the surface, because there's a lot of lies out there. You had some really hurtful events that you've had to go through, and you've learned a lot of lessons. But right now you're climbing to new heights. You're flying. You're grounded with spirit. You're listening to your spirit guides and ancestors. Let's see. And you may hear I have 2 new kittens since I've moved, and I have my puppy dog here too. So you may hear some noises in the background, and I apologize for that. Let's see. So there's someone in your energy that's doing drugs. Yeah, they're doing drugs. Or this is something you did in the past that you broke free of. But there's something about doing drugs. But you're setting the record straight on whatever this is. You walked away from something. Yeah. You broke a contract with somebody and walked away, and they're not liking it. This person knows that they screwed up. And this could be because they had an addiction of some time. Doing drugs could also be an addiction of something. But you understand what the problem is. You know, you have receipts on everything. Yeah, you have some receipts somewhere. Some message. Oops, 2 cards fell out. So, someone had you in a third-party situation and you didn't know about it. This could be a family situation too, but it doesn't have to be. But whoever this person is that had you in a third-party situation is very selfish. They're manipulative and they're very cruel. Yeah, they're flying out here. Whoever it is very indecisive. There's delays for them, whoever this is. But you're an advocate. You're transforming. You're educating people. You are. You're educating people of this situation. Whatever it is. It could be family. It could be a work triangle about doing, something at your job correctly. Maybe you're showing people that what they were doing was wrong. It could be, a relationship where you were put in a third-party situation and they were starting to devour you. They were starting to be very compulsive. They were making wrong choices because of that hidden addiction from prior. Let's see, what else, Holy Spirit? So Earth, you're very grounded. You're a practical person. You're responsible, and you're very resourceful. Another message. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. So Pluto, it came out in reverse. So somebody wants to destroy you. They're very destructive. This person could have a placement of Scorpio. Yeah, whoever this is. Yeah, and then Scorpio's here. So this is to back it up. There is a Scorpio in your energy who's trying to destroy whatever you've got going for yourself. You're very resourceful and grounded. You're using your intuition. But you're in your North Node. You're a mentor. You know what your life purpose is, and you have that opportunity to grow. You're following destiny, and you're really developing who you are. Yeah. Let's see what else. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What's the message? Patience. They want you to have patience with yourself and those around you. Make sure to ask the right questions because your intuition will tell you what's true and what's a lie. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Change is coming for you because you're transforming. You're exploring who you are, and you have a lot of gratitude for everything that you've been given to you. You understand what your worth is, and you've been given guidance. So right now you're regrouping and you're forgiving the situation, and that's what's uplifting you because you're a very compassionate person and you're seeing the patterns. That's just beautiful. Let's see. What's the message? Tsunami and Chiron came out. They both flipped out together. So number 23 and number 40 could mean something to you. We're going to read both of these. Tsunami is 23. Let's see. 21, 22, 23. A tsunami crashes over a beach, stirring up the sand below and flooding all areas in the path. After the storm has calmed, nothing is exactly as it was. The tsunami card arrives because this is time of all-consuming change for you. What you are experiencing is a total transformation of your thought process, beliefs, and perhaps even outer situations in your life. Nature teaches that sometimes radical shifts are necessary in order to build something that is more aligned and authentic. Slow change has its time and place, but the tsunami card comes up in a reading when there is a sudden transition that alters the course of events. Although you may prefer to move at your own pace, that is not always the path that is your highest and greatest good. It is often difficult to understand why certain events happen, but faith asks you to let go of what doesn't make sense to your human mind. During these times of transformation, do your best to surrender, knowing that you do have control. All that you can do is take care of yourself and those around you to the best of your ability. This does not mean you have to be strong, dismiss your feelings, or pour all of your energy into caring for others. It simply means that nurturing and love are called for. You will rise above this wall of water in time. Reminder, offer yourself grace as you surrender to transform process. So this card means sudden change, grace, and transformation. So there's sudden change in your life and you are transforming because you've been moving in grace, with grace. So number 40 is Chiron. Let's see. Chiron. Possibilities, personal power, and healing. Chiron is a heavenly body that was discovered in 1977. The archetype of Chiron is the wounded healer. It represents how you have experienced pain both in this lifetime and others. The symbol for Chiron is a key because this wisdom can unlock deep transformative healing. Facing your hardships can be purposeful if you choose to help others by using what you've learned on your journey. So show others that it is possible. So if your Chiron is in Aries, follow your deepest desires and what makes you happy, even without the approval of others. If your Chiron is in Taurus, have all the things you desire, including money, possessions, even if you don't feel worthy. If your Chiron is in Gemini, speak up to share your thoughts and ideas, even if you feel like an imposter. If your Chiron is in Cancer, let your guard down and allow yourself to be loved and nurtured by others. If your Chiron is in Leo, showcase your talents and abilities without coming across as boastful or bragging. If your Chiron is in Virgo, let go of the perfectionism and try something new even when the possibility of failure exists. When your Chiron is in Libra, find balance by giving and receiving equally in your time, energy, and relationships. If your Chiron is in Scorpio, release anxiety, worries, and fears about losing something you love. You are not powerless. If your Chiron is in Sagittarius, cast away the rules from religion, culture, and society and create your own set of beliefs. If your Chiron is in Capricorn, release the need to control every detail and be more gentle with yourself instead. If your Chiron is in Aquarius, accept the ways in which you are different from others and find friends who appreciate you. If your Chiron is in Pisces, have faith in greater plan for your life and trust the universe to take care of you. Reminder, you are a healer who uses pain from your past to transform your future. That's beautiful. So you're transforming your hurt. You're showing people how to transform themselves. What are the angel numbers for this message? 1441, unique skills, life's good mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It's time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. So whoever I'm speaking to, you have unique skills. 1010, it's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. It's time to put the long-cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience all the joys as a brand new opportunity. Trust in the process. So trust where the universe is taking you. Okay. And then act on your ideas. Realistic and practical approach. Goals, divine timing, ambition, and cooperation. And discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune. And if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what What you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascend. So you're ascending right now. Message from the universe. So we got 2. Let's see. The stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. What's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. What's the message? Any other messages from the universe? Okay, I think that's it. I just want to thank you again for supporting me with my channel, and I hope you come back again soon. I'm going to be posting these messages at different times throughout the week, so just look for them to come. I thank you and have a great day.